Okay, folks, welcome to the Rogers Center, Toronto, Canada. Jason Weigandt, Jim Holley, SupercrossOnline.com. We're wrapping up Monster Energy AMA Supercross and FIM World Championship north of the border. Same old story, though, out front. James Stewart gets the lead. Chad Reed tries to run him down. No mistakes from Stewart this time, though. Stewart hangs in there.
Yeah, and a lot of mistakes for Chad Reed. I mean, and he knew it. You know, we talked to him. He said, you know what, I was trying to keep up with Stewart, and I just couldn't. And you know, Stewart ended up winning by 10 seconds. So that tells you that Chad Reed, got to thinking, you know what, I need to be in it to win it. If I throw it away now, I'm only going to lose 3 points if I finish second. So I'll still have an 8-point lead with 4 rounds to go. But if I hang it out here, and I crash, you know, I could come away with a 10th place, which is only 11th point, and I just handed James Stewart a whole bunch of points, and he didn't want to do that. But, you know, it was a good race. I mean, the track, I thought the Dirtworks guys did a great job with it, a lot of ruts and things like that. But, you know, compared to last year, I think it was 50% better than it was last year. And how about Josh Hill coming away with his first podium of 09? It's about time. He struggled, you know, all year with that concussion and then having problems with his shoulder and everything early part of the season. But it's nice to see that, and you're going to see guys like that step it up. And the reason being is, you know, their contracts are up at Yamaha, and I'm talking Hill and Hepler. Now, you know, Hepler's had a podium, and Hill's going, man, I got to get one because this could be the determining factor. And we'll see. You know, like you'd said earlier on the broadcast, 9 different guys up on that podium for 3rd spot. There's only a couple guys that didn't make it up there. One of them, Timmy Ferry, but injured, and he won't have a chance to get up on the podium. But the other guy who rode pretty good tonight, Ivan Tedesco, he hasn't been up on that podium. He's got a shot. So we'll see. We're going to Jacksonville next week. You know, like Chad Reed said, it's been pretty dry in Florida. Hoping no rain in Florida. And remember, this was the last dome of the season, so it's all outdoor stadium from here on out.
And a championship wrapped up tonight. Our first 2009 champion, Christophe Pourcel. Solid, smart, consistent all year, and then he busts out a win in Toronto. It's iced. Championship goes to the man on the Monster Energy Pro Circuit Kawasaki team. Well done.
Yeah, what a good job for those guys, Mitch Payton and everybody, his staff, everybody, to come away with that championship and to take a chance on Christophe Pourcel. I mean, remember a year ago, this kid broke his back, but you know, Mitch saw something in him back in '07 when he won against Villapoto in Phoenix, Arizona. He's won championships before, and you know, I think these last 2 races where he had a 5th last weekend and the week before that a 4th, it's all because of the fact that he didn't get the start. And tonight he did get the start, and he checked out, and he knew that it was going to be hard, you know, coming through with a rutted track like that. But hats off to Christophe Pourcel for winning the championship, as well as Austin Stroop. Austin kept him honest, you know, all season. Just Austin had some problems in Daytona. He had that other problem where he was leading it in Atlanta and stalled it and took a little while to start the bike. Comes away with a 4th in Atlanta, but he'll be back. He wants to win Jacksonville. You know, you heard it in his voice. And how about Brock Tickle on the Star Racing Yamaha Division 7, you know, coming away with his first podium. He's come away with a lot of adversity. He was slated to ride the West Coast, breaks his jaw gets infected, you know, comes out here, doesn't make the main event last weekend in St. Louis, but comes back and redeems himself, you know, north of the border up here in Toronto, Canada, with a 3rd spot. That was a good ride for him.
Absolutely, and they'll race one more time in Jacksonville, and then we'll close the books on the East Region Tour. We've got a whole bunch of racing left in the Supercross class, so why don't you join us in Jacksonville? Ticketmaster.com, get your spots there. That's the first time we ever raced there. It should be a good one. He's Jim, I'm Jason. Thanks for watching from Toronto.